Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It has been a long time. Like, I haven't been on YouTube in a while. Just because I've been busy doing... Well, I haven't really been busy. I just did some rock picking. And I've been doing baseball, swimming lessons, all that stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, the beans are looking okay. The beans are looking good. I don't know, my camera lens is kind of foggy. I should have cleaned that. Maybe I will clean that. Clean that after the video. Sorry if the camera's really bad. Oh my goodness, it's getting worse. Did I make it worse? Is that better? Looks better. It's either a cat or a bird. So yeah, about 80% of our beans are good standing. They're flowering and everything, so corn's starting to pop up in them. So we've sprayed them all. We're thinking we're gonna spray them a second time pretty soon. Sprayed all the corn, sprayed all the beans. Yeah, my last video the sprayer got stuck. Sorry, the camera died again during the video, so that was annoying. So yeah, about 80% of our beans are good standing. They look like they'll be a good crop, but the other 20% are like, shoot, we should have put in some extra beans there because they're not growing that well. Yeah, we actually had to replant one field on June 3rd. I should have pulled the camera out, but I forgot it, so yeah, that was annoying. Yeah, we got the sprayers all out. Oh my word, clean the lens real quick. Sorry guys, if the lens is bothering you. I need to clean my camera lens more often. Okay, that's looking way better. So yeah. Yeah, not much has changed on the farm lately. Besides, we picked up some pieces of land, so not that many more acres, but like a few, because we lost some land last year, and then we gained some more land this year. So yeah. Today's July. What day is it? Can't remember. July 18th. Yeah, July 18th. So, shed's packed with stuff. So, Doug sold his combine, so we're only going to be running one combine from now on. So, right now we only have the S790, because the X9 hasn't arrived yet, and I don't know if it will in time, but we got this tractor, because my dad sold his last one. It was like a little 5085, so it had a lot of horsepower. It was 85 horsepower. It's a lot of horsepower for a little tractor like that. We got the cultivator sitting in the shed here. Got my little toy here that I have fun with. Got one of the planters in here. Got the new Peterbilt. Well, it's new to us. It's a 2019. It's got like 100,000 miles on it. Well, 110, I think. 115, actually, maybe. On our water trailer. Did a lot of updating on this thing. And on Saturday when I mowed the lawn, I was driving this thing. This lawnmower. The zero turn 70-inch deck. We bought it last summer. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet, and this is the lawnmower my brother was rocking. This is usually the one I use, but I was using that one. Yep, and then we got the big old 83 45 on the sprayer. The 8370 is at the other farm. These cats are really starting to annoy me. I fed you guys like 3 hours ago. What? Where are you? What? What now? What do you want now? Huh? Dude, I swear these cats are... So this is our 12-year-old planter. We bought it as 30 inches, but then we did a lot of welding and hit 20 inches. Here's the Bobcat. Yeah, actually, in June, my dad was driving this thing around in the shed, and the track drive broke. So the motor that drives the track, it broke, so one track stopped and almost slammed him into the shed. And he stopped just in time, so he didn't run into it. So that was a close call, I could say. Pretty good. We did get a severe thunderstorm on July, first week of July. Yeah, it didn't really do any damage. Just practically flooded the town south of us, so yeah, because Vince was driving home from work and the water was halfway up his truck tires, so that's not good. And here's my little lawnmower trailer. I don't know if I've ever showed you this. It needs a new paint job. I'm like, we should just spray paint it and leave it. Like, I don't care how bad it looks, I just want brighter paint on that thing. Because the paint is like really dark green. Like, you want to see the difference between the John Deere paint on our planter? So here's the John Deere paint on our planter. Here's the John Deere. Here's what's left of the John Deere paint on this thing. Why are you jumping at me, huh? Why? Huh? Yeah, they're feisty. Want more food even though I fed you. My dad's actually picking up a Batwing mower because we sold our old one. It was a MX-8. I think we sold it already. I'm not sure, but I have no clue really. So yep, we got the lawn all nice and mowed. It's nice. Then we got the detach over there sitting with the International. That truck is super low hour for how old it is. I mean, low miles for how old it is. That thing's a 2004 and it's only got like 420,000 miles on it. So it's pretty low miles for how old it is. Because I've seen 2018 Peterbilts with 800,000 miles on them. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, not much going on. We did get a wrench trailer, though. Well, we didn't buy it. We're just borrowing it because wasn't using it. So, borrowed it, brought it down to the farm, use it as a rinse tank. Pull it behind the old '83 Chevy. So, yeah. So, yeah, not much going on, like I said. The corn's starting to, about, like, a quarter of our corn is already, like, most of our corn is already starting to get tasseled. And some of our corn is, like, half the field is already tasseled, so the crop's coming. Like, all the corn that was planted in April is already 3/4 of the way tasseled. The corn that was planted in April looks just as good as the corn that was planted in May. So, we had one field that we could have planted in April, but just didn't do it. And we regretted that later on, but hey, we didn't finish planting that late. Usually we finish in the first week of June or the end of May. This year we finished on May 24th. Well, technically we finished on June 3rd because we did that replanting, but we finished on May 24th. And we nearly got both of the planters stuck in the same day. Well, that wasn't on May 24th, but it was before that. We could have gotten the planter stuck in the last day for entertainment, but we didn't feel like it. I'm joking. Yeah, we actually could have, because you know that one spot that was really muddy? So, and if you watch the video on my last day of planting, I'll say there's like a muddy spot, and we're going to go up to it. So, that spot ended up to being like a mush hole. It was slimy in there. It was mushy. So, here's what happened. We tried to wing it, and the wing literally sunk like it weighed 10,000 pounds. And I doubt it weighs that much. Like, it just sunk. It just dropped. So we're like, oh, I ain't doing that. So, yeah, if we drove through there, we probably would have gotten it stuck. Like Vince said when he was running the quad track through that muddy spot. He got the quad track all dirty on the last day. It got super muddy because he dug through the whole wet spot. He said that wet spot made the other wet spots look easy, and those other wet spots were spots where we almost got the planter stuck. So, yeah. It was kind of crazy. So, yeah. Planting always goes by pretty fast every year. We get it done in time. The last 2 years it's been flying through, but this year it took a little bit longer. Not that much longer. It took we started on May 7th, ended on May 24th. Didn't take that long, but Larson Farms, Millennial Farmer, everybody else up north was like, they were still planting until June 10th. So, yeah. So, video's getting a little long. I think I'm gonna end it here. I got nothing else to say really. So, see you guys later.